I'm going to be talking about like
this weekend. So weekend parties.
Alright, class. Today we're going to be learning about Germany, the sexual behaviors in Germany. And what has happened in that region is the invention of sexology, a sexual repression of extreme cruelty, and a fundamental sexual liberation and Nazi segregation.
I have a question. Are girls and guys expected to act differently according to their gender in Germany?
There are similar gender practices in Germany as there are in Western countries in terms of political, economical, and sexual participation. Yes?
But there has to be conflicts during the Nazi regime, right?
well, like, because I heard that during the Nazi regime, women were forced back into like really specific gender roles, like housekeeping and being nurses. And then it wasn't until like World War II where women were really let back into the labor force.
Well, that's exactly right, actually. Actually, Germany was split into a half, and no individuality occurred in the West, and more conflict it was in relationships, and as well as they felt more disadvantaged, even though they reflected more advantages. And in the East Side, what happened was adolescents experienced less conflicts in relationships, and feminist thinking was not affected, and it didn't influence girls' perception of men, and failures and successes were more about personality and not about gender roles.
Really? Well, what about religion? I mean, a lot of us get our sense of sexual morality through religion. Is it the same in Germany?
The majority of the country is split between Catholicism and Protestants. So the church influence is dwindling among the Germans, actually.
Well, actually, immigration had a greater effect on the perception of sexuality than religion in Germany, because a lot of the immigrants are from Islamic background. Their family values and sexual values are really opposed to ours, so it leads to conflicts and violence against women, gays, and other people, right?
Yeah.
Well, do homosexuals still face a lot of persecution? I mean, it's been a long time since then.
Well, actually, it's interesting because the foundations of modern concepts of lesbian and gay were actually laid in Germany. However, in 1933, Nazi government persecuted homosexuals and placed them in jail or concentration camps. It wasn't until the 1970s, actually, that the gay and lesbian existence could recover. Presently, though, homosexuality is well established in society, so it's okay. Do you guys have any further questions?
No.
Okay. Your homework tonight is from the book. You guys...
That whole book?
Yeah, you guys have to look through the pictures. It'll teach you about everything, you know, everything about Germans, how they have sex. There's lots of positions. It's very...
Did you want us to just read through the book, or do we need to take notes?
Yeah, you should take Cornell notes, actually.
Cornell notes? Right.
Yeah. And, yeah, and you guys should practice safe sex, okay? Be safe out there, don't get AIDS. Alright, class is dismissed.